DJ General Mills.
Yo, okay, so I was not prepared to talk right now. I was actually enjoying that. Man, shout out to all of the viewers here. Shout out to the new followers I got. I see you, Jenny the Savage. I appreciate you. Austin Powers 504. Amazing Sam McGraw. Amazing. Shout out to you. Man, this was different. This was interesting. This was probably like one of the most unique verses that I've seen. This was not like your traditional like battle. I did write down every song, and for the most part, I don't have to bother you with everything. Well, we'll go through the breakdown. It got a little wonky at the end, but first of all, let me just say kudos to Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. I think this was so dope. Shout out to Dionne Warwick for just popping out and them doing Superwoman together, which I love that song, but I thought that was just so dope that they decided to come out here and do this whole like rendition of that. So this was really dope. Yeah, Billy, this was like a real like experience, man. I can't like I don't know. Like at first when I went into this with the mindset of, okay, we're gonna do a battle. Like it's gonna be like the normal traditional versus battle where you rate them and everything like that. But this was crazy, Billy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was a little wild. So I had everything tallied up. So it was All Right Now versus The Best Thing That Happened. I gave that to Gladys. If You Ask Me To versus Make Yours a Happy Home. I gave that to Patti. Stir It Up, which is the Beverly Hills Cop song, versus Every Beat of My Heart. I gave that to Patti because I love Beverly Hills Cop, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If you decide to give that one to Gladys, it's perfectly fine. When You've Been Blessed versus On and On, I gave it to Gladys. If You Don't Know Me By Now versus License to Kill, I gave it to Gladys because License to Kill is an amazing song. I know that If You Love Me By Now is a great song, but I don't know if Patti's rendition is like the biggest version. Gladys's rendition of License to Kill is great. My Love, My Sweet Love, compared to Midnight Train to Georgia, I gave that to Gladys because this is Georgia, and that's just such a classic song. Love, Need, and Want You versus Someone to Watch Over Me, I gave that to Patti. That's not even close. I mean, respectfully, let me just say respectfully, that's not even close. But that's a hit. That's a hit song. Love and Need You. Right Kind of Lover versus Friendship Train. Friendship Train all day and night. So I gave that to Gladys. Over the Rainbow versus Neither One of Us. I gave it to Gladys. I liked Patti's rendition of Over the Rainbow, but it's just not something that really like stuck to me. So I gave that to her. Somebody Loves You Baby versus You're Number One. That's Patti all day, night. And man, Somebody Loves You Baby was a different song when it came. Oh my gosh. My mom used to wear that song into the ground. Which, by the way, 90s Patti was different. Like, 90s Patti was like incredible. I loved 90s Patti. 90s Patti was just, she had the break beats behind her. She had the scratching. And shout out to DJ Active, who was her DJ from Philly. He had everything like situated. So like, shout out to him. What else did we leave? Kiss Away the Pain versus I've Got to Use My Imagination. I gave that to Gladys. New Attitude and On My Own, which are two separate songs, but she put them together, versus another version of Midnight Train to Georgia. I gave that to Patti because I love Midnight Train to Georgia, and I don't know why she played this second version. It's the same song, it's just different instrumental, but she decided to play it like that, so we're gonna keep it like that. New Day, Feels Like a New One, The Alphabet, and Lady Marmalade. This is a rendition, I guess like a combination that they put all together, and I was not prepared for this at all. But they put all these songs together, and so I thought that was dope that they had all this like together. New Day, yeah, I gave that to Patti just because, like, I love New Day, I love Lady Marmalade, and I love Feels Like a New One. The Alphabet is cool. All these songs I've heard before, but I just know what hits to me. And so I gave that to Patti over Love Overboard. My boy Billy with the cheers. Billy, I appreciate you. Billy always come through with the cheers. My guy, and that's why you VIP, Billy. That's why you VIP, because you always come through with the cheers. I appreciate you, good brother. I hope that Billy is gonna do something about this DJ competition, whether you entering in or you just doing something, because you know that's why we having the 1000 DJ tournament, and you got 10 days, so enter something in, Billy. Just give me something, you know, you already here, like just give me something. The suede ABCs, you gotta relax, Billy. And so You Are My Friend / If Only You Knew is where at this point Patti does her song, she does this whole little rendition, and then they bring out Dionne Warwick, and so then she performs That's What Friends Are For, which I thought was dope. This beautiful unity thing that they have, and then all three of them perform Superwoman, which I was telling people on Twitter, whenever they perform Superwoman, it's like the craziest thing. Like, I love that. I love that all three of these legendary singers from that old time era got together, put together this song, and it was just beautiful. It was just honestly beautiful. So man, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. So this Verzuz was not a traditional Verzuz, and I'm A-okay with that. Like, this was more of like a I don't know, celebration. This was more of a celebration. So I'm happy that everybody got to celebrate. It was a beautiful thing. It was a great Sunday. And so yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow we'll do the normal show like always. It is 10:30. So tomorrow we'll do the normal show like always, as always. And then we are going to figure this out. So yeah, I think that's it. So I appreciate everybody for coming out. This time I think we had around 300 viewers. I think we peaked around 1,500 views. So this was great. I'm gonna continue to keep doing these. This is my fourth one, I think. So I'm gonna continue to do these watch parties because I think that that's dope that we're able to have this platform out here. So if you haven't already, make sure that you either follow or just pay attention, because we're gonna constantly do these Verzuz watch parties.
DJ General Mills.